So, hi everyone. So today in this video I'll explain this question, and this was asked in 2021 JEE Advanced in paper 2. So this question looks like very uh, long question, but it is not. It is very easy question. So what is given in that question? GI is the functions from pi by 8 comma 3 pi by 8 to R. So this is function I equals to 1 to for 1 to 2. And what is g1x? So g1x is 1 and g2x is given that mod of 4x minus pi. So this function can be written into two part. So when this is pi by 8 less than x lesser equals to pi by 4, then what will happen? So this will be minus 4x plus pi, and when pi by 4 less than x less this is lesser equals to, and this is lesser equals to pi by so 3 pi by 8, then this will be 4x minus pi. So let's uh, this is our function g2, right? Now what we have to find, and also given that fx is function pi by 8 comma 3 pi by 8 to r, given by fx equals to sine square x, right? Now what we have to find, we have to find this 16s1 by 5, where si is given that si is pi by 8 to 3 pi by 8 into fx gix dx for I equals to 1 comma 2. So for first 11th number question, so to answer this question we need s1, right? So s1 equals to integration pi by 8 from here, integration pi by 8 to 3 pi by 8 fx into g1x dx. So what is our g1x? G1x is 1, so this is very easy. So this is pi by 8 to 3 pi by 8, fx means sine square x, here given that sine square x, into g1x means 1 dx. So this is equals to, now we can multiply 1 by 2. So this is pi by 8 to 3 pi by 8. Since we are multiplying here 2, so this will be 2 sine square x dx. So this is equals to 1 by 2 pi by 8 to 3 pi by 8 integration pi by 8 to 3 pi, sorry, this 3 pi by 8, this will be 1 minus cos 2x dx. So this is equals to 1 by 2 into, so this will be x minus sine 2x by 2 pi by 8 to 3 pi by 8. So now this is equals to half into, when we put this limit, so this will be 3 pi by 8 minus pi by 8, right, minus 1 by 2 into, when we put here 3 pi by 8, it will be sine 3 pi by 4 minus sine pi by 4. So this will be equals to 1 by 2 into, so this calculation will be 3 pi by 2 pi by 8. So this will be this, and minus 1 by 4 into, now we know that sine 3 pi by 4 means sine of pi minus pi by 4. So this is pi minus pi by 4, so that means sine pi by 4. So this will be 0, right? So this will be 0, so pi by 8. So we get s1 is pi by 8. Now we have to find 16 s1 by 5. So this is 16 into s1 means pi by 8, so this will be 2, and divided by pi is there, so pi will be cancelled, so this will be 2. So for first 11th number question, the answer will be 2, right? For the second question, we need s2, right? Here it is given that s2, so we have to find s2. So what is S2? So S2 is integration pi by 8 to 3 pi by 8. Here it is given. So S2 will be pi by 8 to 3 pi by 8 fx into g2x, right? So fx into g2x dx. So this is equals to integration pi by 8 to 3 pi by 8. Fx means sine square x into g2x means here 4x minus pi dx. Now here don't break the limit here, because if you break the limit then it will be very calculative. So we just use the property of integration here. So this is integration pi by 8 to 3 pi by 8. Now we will use this integration a to b fx dx. This is integration a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. So if we put a plus b, so this is 3 pi by 8 plus pi by 8. That means this will be 4 pi by 8 means pi by 2. So a plus b minus x, that means sine square pi by 2 minus x. So this will be cos square x, right? So cos square x into this will be 4 into pi by 2 minus x minus 4 dx. So this is equals to integration pi by 8 to 3 pi by 8 cos square x, and this is minus 4x 2 pi minus pi, that means pi dx. So this can be written as pi by 8 to 3 pi by 8 cos square x into 4x minus pi dx. Now this is also s2 and this is also s2. So if we add these two, so what we get, 2s2 equals to integration pi by 8 to 3 pi by 8. Now when we add these things is common, right? So if we take common sine square x plus cos square x, this will be 1. So what we get, 4x minus pi dx. Now break the region from pi by 4, because this is pi by 8 to pi by 4. When this in this region, this will be pi minus 4x, right? From here we write here pi minus 4x, and when this is pi by 4 to 3 pi by 8, this will be 4x minus pi dx. Now integrate this, so this is dx. So when we integrate, this will be pi into, first integration is x, pi by 4 to pi by 8 to pi by 4, minus this will be 2 into x square, and this is pi by 8 to pi by 4, then plus 4 into x, 2 into x square, and this will be pi by 4 to 3 pi by 8 minus pi into x, this is pi by 4 to 3 pi by 8, right? Now if we put the limit, this will be pi into pi by 8 minus 2 into, this is pi square by 16 minus pi square by 64, then plus 2 into, this will be 9 pi square by 64 minus pi square by 16, right? Then minus pi into 3 pi by 8 minus pi by 4. Now when we calculate, this will be 3 pi, so 3 pi by 8 minus pi by 4. So what we get, so this is 8, now this is pi, so pi into pi by 8, so these things and these things will be cancelled. So this is equals to minus 2 into, when you take LCM 16, this will be 3 pi square, plus 2 into, when you take this, so this will be 64 into 5 pi square. Now this is 10 minus 6, that means 4 pi square divided by 64. This is 16, so pi square by 16. So what we get, this is 2s2, right? So s2 is pi square by 32. So s2 is pi square by 32. So we get a square. So this is a square. So 48 into s2 means what? Pi square divided by 32 divided by pi square. So pi square will be cancelled, and this will be 48 by 32. Now 48 means 16.3 by 16.2. So this will be 1.5. So this answer will be 1.5. So this is the answer for these two. So if you look at these two questions, what we did, we just break the g function rightly, then we write f function, and for s1 it is very easy, just put the value of function and f and g, then integrate. And for this function here we just use this trick, f of integration a to b fx dx is this property we used here, then just add, and then we get h2, and then just put the value of h2 here, we get the answer. So thank you everyone for watching this video, and if you like this video you can share with your friends, and if you have any doubt regarding these questions and also any other questions, you can write in the comment section below. And thank you everyone once again. Bye.